So we showed you the bottom level of the store here in Merrickville earlier in the morning. Now, as you're coming up the coiling stairs, you get a good look at the number of tin signs along the wall. Joining me once again is Heather Dallaire, owner here at the Knock Knock Shop, and you also happen to own Merry Christmas Shop.
Yes.
Tell me about the tin signs. Why did you want to include them in the store?
Well, we've had them for 23 years since we opened because we wanted to have something for the guys. Like the ladies are shopping, and we have a good grouping from cars to different movie themes. There's a lot of motorcycles, so it's a, you know, and the young guys like it too. So it's something for the men.
Something to decorate the man cave.
Yes, the
if you will.
playrooms, the garages, but yeah.
Although I have to admit there are quite a few tin signs that I'd like to take home too.
Oh yeah, there's a good mix. Yeah.
Something for
Yeah.
everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's just as you're coming up the stairs. Now, the upstairs, I had no idea. What's the history behind this building? How old is it?
1860. It was the largest dry goods store between Chicago and Montreal. It's now an inn. So there's a restaurant, pub downstairs, and 10 rooms that you can rent out. A big, beautiful ballroom above us here.
Baldachin, right?
Yeah.
The
yeah.
ballroom's apparently haunted, no?
I don't know. I've heard the odd thing here too, but
Yeah?
I've never felt it.
After 23 years,
No.
I feel like if there was something in the building, you,
I
of
know.
all people, would know.
Yeah. No, I love this building. It's got a good feel to it.
Yes.
I can't explain it, but it's a feel-good building.
Well, that's one of the special things about Merrickville. When
Yeah.
you come to the town, it's homey. It's got a great ambiance. If you've never
Yes.
taken the day,
Yes.
for sure. Especially during the summer, it's nice.
Oh,
but
it's beautiful.
Knock Knock Shop is open year-round. So let's talk about some of the older items that you've got up here.
We always keep some antique pieces. Right here we have an oak roll-top desk and a barrister's bookcase. We keep more decorator, smaller pieces, but we try to keep a few bigger furniture pieces as well. Because it goes with the building. It's a heritage building, so we feel we should have something heritage, you know, in the showroom.
Of course. Shall we head through the doors and take a look at the setup over here? I want to take you home with me, Heather, and get you to completely revamp my apartment. How did you get everything looking so nice?
Well, again, we color block, because most people, when they're painting their room, they pick a color, and it's green, or it's purple, or it's taupe, and so they come in and they want something to match. So they'll bring me wallpaper or paint samples, and we set it up by color, so it's easy for them to pick the coordinating pieces, whether it's lamps, florals, accent chairs, and we just work with them. Like we go around the store, we can pull things together. There's a lot more space up here, so we can use the beds, and we can pull quilts from downstairs and, you know, put them together up here, and we can use several beds at a time. And it's fun, you know, they have a good time, and it's fun to work with them to pick out the different things they need.
Well, you could spend the whole day here tearing quilts on and off the beds and matching up the different pillows and the lamps to accessorize. And there's an entire other portion of the store that we haven't even introduced you to yet. Now, what is this bed here? What's it called?
It's called a four-poster. And they're popular as long as you have height in the ceiling. Like these ceilings here are about 13 feet high, so everything pretty much has to be massive or it gets lost. But as long as you have like a 9 or a 10-foot ceiling in your home, they're fine. They look good. Yeah.
Okay. Just one of the many styles here. As I mentioned, there's still another portion of the store that we haven't shown people yet. So later in the show, we will head over across the wall and continue our tour of the Knock Knock Shop.